Hey everybody, it's Christine, and today I'm going to talk to you about the freak out that often happens when things get really good or we have a big breakthrough. This is something that a lot of my retreat participants have been asking me about, and I've even seen some of my friends whose lives are amazing start to experience this mini freak out. So let me explain why this happens. Whenever we actually start to get the things we want, everything we always dreamed of, there's a part of us that's excited, yet it also pushes up against this part of us that deep down at our core doesn't think we're worthy or deserving or enough to really have it. You see, we all have these kind of core limiting beliefs. I'm not enough, I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving, and until we really work through those, whenever something really amazing happens, there's a part of us that's so super excited, and then a part of us that goes, oh gosh, am I really worth it? Do I really deserve this? Am I a fraud? Also, the little girl or little boy inside of us sometimes get triggered because maybe we've gotten our hopes up in the past and then things didn't exactly turn out like we wanted, and so we're kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop, and we're afraid to really get excited and happy about all the good things in our life. You know, I really love the book The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks because he explains this phenomenon of how things get great and we have this problem he calls the upper limits, where we reach this point where we bump up against our own self-doubt. Another thing that happens is when we have a big growth spurt, like we go to a retreat or a workshop or we have an incredible aha or a deep healing, is that the ego, you know, the part of us that's in fear, not love, starts to freak out. Like, oh my gosh, he's changing, she's changing, what's this love stuff? Like, I'm more comfortable in security, safety, control, judgment, aka fear. So the ego grips on super, super tight. It's like, I don't want you to change. No, 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 no. We like things in the comfort zone. Like, let's keep it in the status quo. So it's completely normal to have these sort of freakouts when things go great, or almost a breakdown after you have a big breakthrough. You know, a lot of times we hear breakdown to breakthrough, but often after breakthrough, there's a breakdown when the ego starts to go into fear. So now that you understand it, what do? Well, first, I mean, sometimes it's just so comforting to know it's normal, that it's just part of this human evolution process. And the second thing is, this is your opportunity to really make yourself feel safe inside and to really get down and dirty with some of those core limiting beliefs and bust them. To write every day about why you are worthy, why you are deserving. The thing with limiting beliefs is just knowing there isn't enough. We have to rewire, reprogram our brain. You have to put new programming in. So I suggest a writing practice, 5 minutes every day, where you're writing about why it's safe to be deserving, why you are worthy, why it's safe to have all your dreams come true, to ease that part of you that's just scared. And when you're having kind of that breakdown after you've had that breakthrough, again, know it's normal and talk to that part of you that's really scared. It's also pivotal, so crucial that you stick with your daily practices. You know, after you've had a big breakthrough, you can kind of shorten that breakdown period by sticking to your practices, your morning meditation practices, your journaling practices, surrounding yourself with like-minded people. So just remember, anytime you're having a freak out after a big breakthrough or when you start getting things that you want, it's just another opportunity for growth. It's what's called an upper limits problem. So don't let yourself become addicted to the suffering. Don't allow yourself to go backwards. Go forward into the fear. Go forward into the freak out. And I promise you'll bump through that upper limits problems and you'll start to feel worthy, deserving, and actually so enough for all the amazing changes that you're making. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments below. Much love and many blessings. I'll see you next week.